Right, hello guys, welcome back to episode 5 of Buckland Farms. Nearly forgot it. As you saw at the beginning, guys, I did a time lapse on baling the mowing and baling of the grass fields. I did have one or two issues with the bale trailers. I wanted one that goes on the back of the telehandler. The Red Rock did, but when you disconnect it, it sits low down on the ground. So of course it was tilting forward, so the bales weren't sitting correctly. So then I thought, oh, well, I'll go back to what I was doing then, tractor and tractor trailer and the telehandler. But then I thought, no, I'm going to have another go. So I downloaded the Marshall trailer and bought that. That didn't work. And also the Broughton bale trailer from 4D Modding. That also didn't work. I don't know why, but it didn't. In the end, I decided to use the Anderson auto stacker, and that did work. So that was all right. In the end, we ended up with 203 silage bales. They were initially stacked in there, but as you saw in the time lapse, for some reason, they weren't sitting very comfortably in there. They have, but the ones I put in there didn't like being stacked in there like that for some reason. All these are fine, do you know what I mean? But for some reason, they didn't like being stacked in there. So I put in our bale pad where we can auto load bales into and get them out. I also cleared up the straw bales and put them in there as well. I made a road cutting through, just cuts off that bit, so if I want to nip through here I can nip up through here now, no problem. So yeah, that's just about it really. I wanted just to cover those few issues that I had in the time lapse there with the bale trailers, but in total that took a total of just, well, according to when I went to edit the time lapse, it was about 3 hours work. Time lapse down to about 25 minutes, do you know what I mean? So yeah, it was about 3 hours work mowing and baling both and wrapping both fields, all three fields including the new one. So yeah, that was kind of I wouldn't say boring. I kind of enjoyed it actually, to be quite honest. I was actually kind of enjoying it. I haven't done bale work for ages, since 19 when the bales weren't that great, and I kind of got frustrated at the fact that they weren't working very well, you know. But yeah, I kind of enjoyed that. It was 3 hours well spent in between me doing other things and cooking my dinner and things like that. So yeah, we're just walking about the yard here, not aimlessly, do you know what I mean? Yeah, so now we've just got to fertilise the fields again, ready for the next cut. I don't know whether to turn that big field into an arable field. We do need another field, there's no doubt about that, so I may just use that as an arable field. I'm hoping at some point this map's got an update, because I've noticed, I don't know if they're going to appear now, but I noticed in one of the fields we had some sheep just sort of wandering around the field. Now, I don't know where they've come from, because I haven't bought any sheep. I think it was the next field actually, not this one. Not our field, but the next field up. Yeah, I don't know where they've come from. I haven't bought them. They're not in my inventory anywhere, so I don't know where they are still there, where they've come from. So if we ever buy this field, we're going to have an issue with sheep just randomly appearing in the middle of the field. Now I've got no clue as to where these have come from or why they're here. If I go into animals, the only animals we've got are the cows. Both chicken pasture and sheep pasture are empty, so, and the top sheep pasture is empty as well. So I have absolutely no idea where these sheep have come from. I think there's one in the other field as well actually, I saw. So I'm hoping there's going to be an update for this map, because the bunkers don't work properly, and there's just a random flock of sheep in the middle of the field there. Do you know what I mean? So it's going to be an issue when we buy that field, because we're going to be harvesting sheep. Basically, we're just going to be harvesting straight through them. There was one in this field, but I see it's disappeared now. So I don't know if that's just a random thing and they just appear and then don't appear, or whether they're just, I don't know really, I can't explain it. It just seems really random to have a flock of sheep in the middle of the field, and no one responsible for them. They're kind of slow motion sheep as well, have you noticed? Yeah, look, they're slow motion sheep. Do 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 do. Sorry, I couldn't resist that. Oh mate, I'm off my head. Yeah, so how bizarre. I don't know what that's all about. I've had a comment from Simulator YouTube, says the sheep don't work, the sheep barn don't work. I haven't actually physically tried that yet, but I'm tempted to try it and see whether it does or not. But yeah, so, well, basically we've just got these fields to fertilise, and then we'll be speeding up time again, ready for the harvest of the canola when it's ready. We're still in July at the moment. I haven't had a chance to speed time up. Like I said, that baling took a good 3.5 hours. I think it was. I think it was 3 hours 50 minutes. So yeah, that was kind of it's all right. It's kind of fun. Kind of enjoyed it. Alright, give me a sec guys, I'll be right back. Right, welcome back guys, sorry about that. That sorted my phone out. It wasn't, one of my messaging apps wasn't responding for some reason. So I've just had to, because it's an app that I can use on my phone and the PC, so I had to just check on the PC what was going on. Yeah, so basically it's fertilise the grass fields as I've said, then speed up time and harvest the canola. Couldn't think what I was going to say then. So we've got to empty out this line. I think we've got some fertiliser here actually. So let's take that out. Yeah, we've got fertiliser and lime sitting there, so that's handy. At some point we are going to need to purchase a big seeder. I'm hoping that those 203 silage bales will generate us some serious income, I'm hoping. Along with the canola as well. We should be on course for a good amount of wedge hopefully. It's not going to be as much as what we paid to get the field on the loan system and that, do you know what I mean? But it should be a fair chunk to get us going. Because eventually what I want to do is turn this into a class farm. We've got a class harvester, I just need to change the tractors over. Because this tractor at the moment has got 57 hours on it. So it's going to start costing some serious money on repairs soon. Come to sell it we won't get much for it, but it saves forking out a hefty amount of money for repairs and stuff, you know. So I'm going to quickly get this done guys, and I will be right back. Right guys, welcome back. I fertilised the grass fields and I've started to speed up time. The only trouble is we've hit a snag. Right, the cows are full of slurry. And we don't have nowhere to put it. So, I don't think I've got enough to buy a slurry wagon. Let's have a look. That's 20. Oh, that one's only 20 grand, and it takes 30,000 litres. That's cheap. 20 grand. Okay. What's that one? That takes 8,000 litres. Right, let me put my mic back. You might be able to hear me then. I'm going to take that. I'm going to get that. We can't alter the wheels. We can alter the colour brown, because obviously what we're getting out is going to be brown. I'll buy that. That's another bit of kit added to the farm. Right, let's jump into the Massey. I must remember I've still got the Fent as well. Oh, I seem to be doing a lot of work with the Massey at the moment. I don't know why. Trouble is, once we've taken out 30,000 litres, I don't know where we're going to put the rest, but it should be enough so that I can progress time a bit further, so that the canola's ready for harvest, and then we can use some of it on the field once we've harvested it. Now, I had a comment. I've had several people commenting on length. Steve says he prefers 30 to 60 minutes, and JKD Gamer prefers longer videos. So I think I'm going to aim for the 60-minute mark, or just over, although some of them have been longer than that, but with the time lapses in between, it shortens it down a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to try and aim for the 60-minute mark, depending on how long that takes to upload to YouTube. My internet's pretty good lately, touch wood, so hopefully it won't take long. This one might be a bit longer because you've got a 25-minute time lapse of me doing the mowing and baling and stuff. Right, I'm going to speed up time again, guys. I'll be back when the canola's ready, hopefully. Right, we're back, and the canola's ready for harvest now, so that's cool. Let's just check on that. Yep. So taking that 30,000 litres out helped keep that down, because if this fills up, then the cows stop producing. Oh, I know what I need to check on as well, because I've got just the jobby for it when it's when we get a load, and I think we might have a load actually. I just worked out why that manure is quite dark. It's because of the new textures I've got added in. I suddenly realised. I thought, oh yeah, of course I know why. That's because of the new textures. Whoa, look at that lot! Wow. What have we got in there? We've got 79,556. I'll say that again. 79,566 litres of manure in there. So that's cool. I like that. So we'll have to get rid of that at some point. I don't know what the total capacity of this pad is. So let's heat with 360 rotation. It doesn't say what the maximum capacity is of that heap, but anyway. And then we've got that little bit there to clear up as well if we can. Hopefully I can get it out, because that was where I was switching the mods to and from. Touch wood, that error hasn't come back yet, so I'm pretty certain it's one of those 3 mods that I mentioned in previous videos. Now, Chris, you asked about courseplay courses. You can create a course and then save it. What I'll do is I'll demonstrate that now with the harvester. But yeah, you can create a course and then save it. And then that way you'd have a pre-programmable course each time, providing you're using the same harvester and header. If you're using the same size header, then it's not a problem. But if you change the header, you'd have to change the course. Now this header we're using here is, I think it's the 10.80 metre one. Give me a sec, guys, my phone's just gone off. Give me a minute. Sorry about this. Sorry about this, guys. Give me a minute. I'll be back. Right, yeah. Sorry about that. I got sidetracked by my phone. Keep going off. I'll have to wait now till I've finished recording this episode, because otherwise I'm never going to get it done. Right, yeah. So this header is what was I saying? Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, course play courses. Yeah. Yeah, you can hear it going off in the background, I expect. Yeah, this header is I think it's 1080. So if you change the header size, like go to a 700 meter header or something like that, 7 meter header or something like that, not 700, 7 meter header or something like that, you would have to change the course each time. But I'll demonstrate with this size header, because it's exactly the same principle for any harvest, for any header that you want to use. So basically what you do is you drive onto the field. You got this little window. If this window's not here, if you push the right mouse button, it brings it up. Change it to first waypoint, otherwise it will start on its second waypoint. Go to where it says no course loaded, and it automatically calculates the field for you. Do 2 headlands, sharpen the turns, and we do a overlap of 25. Change that to lands, and then I always do the field margin, so I just do a little overlap of about 8, minus 8. That guarantees it gets all of the crop on the edge of the field as well. Then once you're done with that, you just go back, cancel, back into there. You've got your course there, and if you look on the PDA, it shows you that the course is loaded. And then you just click the play button, and it will do the rest for you. If you've got straw activated, it will drop it down anyway. There you go, so it drops it automatically for you. So you haven't got to worry about it then. And then to save the course, if you go into where it says temporary course, go down to where it says CP and you've got these lines, go into there. What field are we in? Get that. What field is this? 27. Field numbers are important. Right. So you go down to where it says create new folder, and I usually do F27, and then you push OK. I won't push enter because you push OK. Then you go down to save courses, and I always do it harvest, and then you put 10.80, so that I know that was done with a, I think it's a 10.80 meter header, I'm sure it is. Let me just double check that. Where are we, headers? Oh, 10.8, sorry, not 80. 10.8. So we can go into that and edit it. So if we go into that course, go to change mode, delete entry, and then click on it and delete it. Change mode again, and then click save course. Click on the folder, and then you do harvest 10.8. That's what I wanted to put, so that you know you used a 10.8 meter header. Now if I change the header size, I've got to change that course because it won't match. And that's pretty much how you use course play. Or if you want to save what you call pre-programmable courses, you have to make them first and then save them, and then you've got them there then. All the time you're on this map or a map. Of course, if you change the map, you have to redo the course. You have to do your courses again because they're not transferable. Right, that's that underway. Let's. Oh, wrong one. Let's get the Massey on auto drive. Where's the canola being sold at? Where are we? There we go. Canola. What we got? 1, 2, 7, 8. Oh, okay, it's the only one there then. That one. Oh, I don't need to tag it, do I? What am I doing? So it's what did I say it was? Buckland grain. Oh, okay, that's a new one. Not been there before. That'll be a new one. Right, we'll change it to harvest. We want field 27. And we're going straight to a sell point, not the storage this time, so we go to sell points, and then we want Buckland grain, and that's that done. Just got to hitch up to the trailer. Ooh. Hitch up to the trailer, and it can do what it needs to do then, and then we can jump in the we'll jump in the fent, and we'll jump on the baler. All hands on deck. It's harvest time. Right, I'll wait until that harvest is cleared, because that's where the tractor sits. That's where auto drive sits there. So I'll wait for him to get out of the way, otherwise we're going to have a tangle. Right, off you go then. That's it. Right, and we're jumping the fent. As she roars into life. That Massey is the same one as we got with the map when we loaded up the save game. The game. Oh, I know what that's done. I know it would. I know it would. Always. Without fail. Right, we'll have to just guide it round this bit ourselves. Because once it triggers auto drive, it sticks its pipe out. Right. And it's not a place to stick your pipe out here. Because it's a bit tight, this field. So we'll just coax it round, and then what I'll do is I'll change the course play settings to nearest waypoint. And then once we get to a space where we can let it go, we'll just click on play, and it will find its course again. We'll just get past this silo. I must get rid of that actually, because I don't use that silo. There we go. Hopefully it will find its way now. That's it, down it goes, sorted. Right, job done. Right, we'll jump back in the fent now and go and get this baler hitched up. And I need to change the bale size this time to 240s. We have been doing 220s. I forgot to change the size, so I will change it before we start baling again. And then of course we'll need to feed the cows again at some point, because the feed's running out on them. I'll check the straw levels as well actually. Oh, I trust you to park right there. Drop the pickup and away we go. It does miss little bits every now and again, but we can always pick them up when he's done. I'm just hoping when if they do an update for this map, they don't do a new game save jobby. Otherwise we've got to start all over again. What I'll probably do is cheat in some money and just get to the point where we are now, you know. But we'll see what happens. We'll cross that bridge when if and when we come to it. Hopefully it won't require it. Oh, I didn't do it, did I? And that's already chucked one out, isn't it? Has that chucked the bale out yet? I don't. Oh, it's just about to now. Forgot to change the bale size, didn't I? Said about it and I still forgot to do it. Right. That means we're going to have one bale on the rest, but never mind. We can live with that. Right guys, I think I'm going to chuck in a time lapse. My apologies for no stream. I don't know if I've already said it, but my apologies for no stream on Sunday. That was because I wanted to try and get some videos of this recorded in advance. That's basically why. Because I like this map and I like playing it. Why is he not moving? Oh, I know why. Trust him. He's picked up the header trailer, hasn't he? Don't know why he's going that way, because he's got no reason to go that way. He needs to be going that way. Right, hopefully we'll go now and empty the combine. So that the combine's not sitting there. Right, I'm going to chuck this on a time lapse, guys, and I will see you once we are done with the field. So I'll see you shortly, guys. That's done this. That's harvested this field. We had to put auto drive's mess up. I don't know what it was doing down at the BGA. I'm sure. A bit strange that. I don't know what it was doing down there. Weird. But I've managed to bale and collect at the same time, so that's bonus. We also fed the cows. No, not fed the cows, but bedded the cows down during that time lapse as well. Gave them some straw. That's what we refer to it as. It's called bedding down. Bedding down the cows. So they've got straw in there now. They do need a little bit more. Purchase that, well, it's actually a mixer, but I'm going to use it as a straw blower. It's good enough. It was cheap to buy, do you know what I mean? We don't need nothing too expensive for a straw blower. That would work just as well. So I'm just picking up the last of the little bits. Doesn't really make an impact, but do you know what I mean? I just don't like missing bits. Those of you that know me know I don't like missing bits. But that's that course done with now. We can pack the harvester away. Those silage bales, those 203 silage bales, that comes to a grand total of 621,000. I don't know if you noticed that there when I briefly looked at the stock checker. We're only 35,000 short of actually getting the money back off that field, so it's near enough paid for itself, that field, which I thought it might. I wasn't sure, but so we've just got the fertilising to do with this field. The environmental score's gone up big time on these fields now. We're up to, I don't know if you saw that briefly when I looked, we're up to 81% on these fields and 36 on that field, but I do think that needs lime. I am pretty sure. No. Did I buy, oh I didn't buy the soil information, did I? Oh, there we go, we have now. Yeah, so it definitely needs lime. And I've got to fertilise it again as well. I forgot about that. I didn't realise I hadn't bought the soil information for that field. Right, so we've got to fertilise that field again, which is a bit of a nuisance, but never mind, it happens. Right, hopefully it will go and tip that now, and hopefully he won't mess up. What he was doing in the BJ, I don't know, but there you go. Right, we'll put the harvester away again. We don't need that now for a little while. Because I can't part these headers, I'm just going to stick it where we got it from. Just in case I need to send the tractor to the silo for any reason. We'll just park it there for a minute. I think that'll do. It's parked. Oh. And then I'll just clear up the rest of that field with the straw. And then we can chuck some fertiliser on it. Oh, hang on. Let's just get him going to the sell point. So that way you can tip that. And hopefully that will give us the money to purchase the muck spreader I was looking at. Found a very British looking one. That trailer looks like it's glitching out slightly, and that's an in-game one as well. It might be the reflection of might be relight causing that, I don't know. Right, that's the last of the bales, so let's eject them. Right, close that up, park that up, put it away. I really must get round to purchasing this baler because we're still leasing this baler and tractor at the moment. Ooh, where's he going? Cut in front of me like that. Don't do that, dude. Handy I put a little roadway in here, isn't it? So much easier. A little bit cheaty, but hey, Saves me driving all the way round. And I'm in the right position then to back into the shed, see? So there is a method to my madness. Somewhere. That's why they call me crazy. Whoops, gone past it. Try again. Hang on a minute, what's he doing? Oh, I bet he's hit traffic, isn't he? He's going to get, yeah, I thought as much. He's going to get caught on that sign now, isn't he? I know it. That's why it always pays to turn traffic off when you're using auto drive, unfortunately. But at the moment, I haven't got enough auto drive running to worry about it at the moment. So I want to have a look at. Have we got a route for the beat? Oh, we have. Yeah, they've got no bunkers down there, have they? Oh yeah, BJ bunkers. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, it's alright. That's just giving me an idea for if I want to do some silaging later on. And we've got the money, I might set up a auto drive course and I'll drive the forage harvester and get a few tractors and trailers running to the BGA. Hopefully it'll work the way I've got it working in my head, if you know what I mean. Oh, that's handy, look. Exactly 4. Go and chuck those in the straw blower, well, aka little mixer. But I'm going to call it a straw blower, it'll do for now. Like I said, we don't want nothing too expensive for blowing straw into the cows, really. Can I be cheeky and do it this... Oh, no, that's the fence. Get off the fence. Get off the fence. Get off the fence. Can I just reach over the fence and pop them in there, I wonder? Or is that being too... No, didn't think that was going to work. I was hoping it was going to, but no. Maybe if I'd have extended the boom it might have done, but oh well. That's just me being lazy, that is, so itching to it, pulling it forward. You saw it live on camera there, it didn't work. Dear. I know normally you wouldn't hitch one of these to a telly because there's no PTO, but when you're short of tractors, you have no choice. You have to do things a little bit naughty. Right. We'll do it properly this time. Oh, what a surprise. What are you doing? Don't go in now. Don't go in now. Don't need to go in there, do ya? It's not your tip point. Is it traffic? I expect that's probably what's happened. I'll tell you what, let's turn that traffic off for a minute while he's doing that. That's probably why he ended up in the BGA, I expect, because he hit traffic. Let's turn traffic off while he's running. It's obviously not going to work the way I want it to. I was going to leave the traffic on, but it ain't going to happen. Oops, a bit wide. Come on. Itch. Come on. Oh, wrong button, that's why. So, hello, why is that not working? Don't want a lot. Cows. No, don't want much more straw. That should near enough do. We are going to need to do some more TMR before we end the episode. Oh dear, look, 14 grand in debt, whoops. What a surprise. Mind you, it won't be once we sell those silage bales. It's only because we've got those loans running and I've got a couple of bits on lease still, so once I've sold those silage bales we'll try and get those 2 bits off lease, which will cut down on the amount of money we've got going out. Oh, I thought I had some in there. I thought I had some already made up in there, but I haven't, it seems. Quite. Let's jump in the telly then. We'll get another batch of feed made up. I'm going to have to do some more hay bales at some point because we're getting through them. Can I do 4 and 4, I wonder? Has this been... This ain't going to work, I don't think. I'm doing 4 and 4. I don't think it's going to work, but we'll see. Have I got... No, I haven't. I'll have to put that in. I've got the Chrome Big M, the Starship Enterprise from 19, the one we had in 19. So I'm going to put that in and we'll use that for mowing once we've got the money to buy it, but it's 300 and, I think it's 380,000 for that. But at least it won't tie a tractor up then, you see. Better use that instead of a tractor. Which will probably save the need for buying another tractor actually, but we'll see. Yeah, we have got TMR bonus. See if I can reverse in there, shall I? Love the way this Fent purrs. It's got it ticking over nicely. She purrs lovely. There we go, sorted. And tip. Leave that there for a minute, because we'll have to make up some more. How much we got in there? Yeah, we're going to make up another mix in a minute as well. I'm going to get rid of some of that slurry on that field so that we can get the slurry down so that it doesn't fill up and stop our cows from reducing, you know. What is it doing now? Oh, it's come back. What are you come back for? Blimey. Wonder why that hadn't tipped yet. Well, that's a long time tipping. It's come back. There we go. Oops, here we are. A little light ended. I'm going to have to put a weight on this. There's a weight over there, so I'll go and put that on it in a minute. As soon as we get it out, if we can get it out the gate. What we'll do is we'll go up, round and out, hopefully. Ooh. Hopefully that'll bring the front end down now. Still a little bit top heavy, isn't she? The front end is down, so I think it's just the weight pushing us. Bring up that. I'll zoom out a bit. And away we go. Right, I'm going to time lapse this bit, guys, and I will see you once we are done. Right, that's put slurry on that field. That's that done. I'm just going to go and grab the tractor now and get it on the seeding on course play. I've also realised that I could fertilise the grass fields again as well. So I've got course play fertilising the grass fields. We will need to assist it in filling up. Yeah, it's empty now, so you speak of the devil. So we will need to help it fill up. Now I'm hoping I can turn off. There is an option to turn off fertiliser on seeders for course play. So we're going to hitch up and see if we can find that option, because I don't want to use fertiliser now. I want to use what the cows are producing. If we can steer clear of using fertiliser now, then so be it. Do you know what I mean? We can save a bit of cash on buying fertiliser. We'll just need to buy lime and seed, that's it then. Because fertiliser is the most expensive. I intend to do, if we've got enough slurry, I want to do another coat on that, on the arable field as well. That's why I want to turn off the option to fertiliser field while it's seeding, because like I said, I want to see if I can get the nitrogen up without having to use fertiliser. Mind you, saying that, probably going to do soybeans next, I think. And they don't need fertiliser, nitrogen, sorry. So we might not need to fertilise this field again. Right, so let's do a new course. Now, is it in that options? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It is here somewhere. Is it in that one? Might be that one then. There is an option for it somewhere. There it is. Deactivate, that's it. So now, actually I think we better go and top up with some seed first, I think, before we get going. And then I must bring this episode to an end, otherwise it's going to be mega long. Mind you, there are a couple of time lapses in there as well, so... Oh, of course, I'm taking them out, and let's get 8 bags. Oh, I don't have the money for 8 bags. Let's have that and hope for the best. We'll change that over to soybeans. Get this filled up and get it going. As you can see, the grass field down there is looking nice and green. So that should get the yield up on the grass, hopefully. We'll soon find out once it's done. That's probably going to take all 3 bags as well. No, it hasn't, blimey. I'm surprised. I thought that was going to take all 3 bags then. It didn't. It didn't, so... You should see this episode on Tuesday, guys. I think it's Tuesday. This will be coming out. I'll put it on 2, I think. Let's go and fill this up, get it running, and then I'm going to end the episode there, guys, because otherwise it's going to be mega long. But I thought I'd do the time lapse of me cutting the grass and baling it and wrapping it and all that, just so that you could see that I've actually done it and not. Well, you can't really cheat, but yeah. But yeah, about 3.5 hours that took. And I managed to condense it down to a 25-minute time lapse. But I thoroughly enjoyed doing that. I'll definitely do it again. Because obviously doing all that, you reap the rewards from it, do you know what I mean? We've got £621,000 in silage now. Do you know what I mean? I'm loving it. Mind you, that's including what we've got stored over in them sheds as well, so it won't quite be that much by the time we've sold it all. Oh, just get stuck on the gatepost. That was clever, wasn't it? Oh, that was really clever, wasn't it? Not my best move. Oh, I'm going to have to be a little bit naughty here. Move the arse over. Oh, now I've got it stuck on the other one. Right, let's go back in. Right, there we go. I should have gone up, round and then out like I did before. Because I'm trying to rush things so that I can get this episode wrapped up and sorted out and uploaded. I really think, did I? Right, there we are guys. I'm going to bring the episode to a close. Hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more. And I will see you all in the next one, guys. And feel free to comment as well. I don't know if I said that. I probably did. I always forget something, but I probably didn't. I probably just said it twice now. But anyway, I'll see you all in the next one, guys. Bye for now.